I apologize, my lovies. Jesus, the energies are a little intense, so I'm not surprised that the memory is now full. So for some, check out the part one before you do this part. Check out the part one. It's going to give you context. But there is an older person who's frustrated because someone's not giving them the energy they want. There's an old lady or old gentleman, take it how it resonates, but it is coming in very feminine energy. This person has been or wants to sleep with somebody's spouse in order to either inherit energy, take something. They want something energetically. This is why they're fiending. Someone is like a fiend. Someone's a little obscene. This person could turn to stalker mode. Someone is really like nuts. They're really too much. And they are doing this for everybody. So again, check out the part one. The part one I talked about, Spirit gave us how I watched this video once of she's an energy vampire. They didn't describe her. They described her as this cute old lady. I don't know why they described her this way, but that's how they described her, as a cute old lady. And this old lady would say that she would hook up with random young men. This woman was pushing like 70, 80 years old. She would hook up with random young men, fuck everything, everyone, and drain their energy. She's like, I love their energy. I just love it. I don't need them to want a relationship with me. I don't even care if they're doing other things. It's just, for them, it's a fetish. And for me, I get energy off of it. They get energy off of fucking everything and everyone. Someone is for the streets. There's an older person, an older man or an older woman, women, maybe it's a group of women for some. They're effing everything and everybody, and they're for the streets. And they're freaks in the sheets. They like freaky shit, extreme and risky sex. They don't care if they have to fuck your spouse. For some of you, these are people that have some type of like corporate entitlement. This is how it's coming in. They work for some type of big corporation, or they're bigwigs in a corporation. Someone was being a people pleaser to these people, but they don't want to be a people pleaser to these people anymore. And sex parties and orgies, check out the part one. Check out the part one. In the part one, it came in that someone doesn't want to be a sex party or a sex orgy goer. OG, someone's an OG. Someone doesn't want to do this anymore. They don't want to do this with these ors. That's what he's calling her, or that's what he's calling them, or she. Take it how it resonates. These people don't have a good energy. They really don't. They're energy harvesters and vampires, and they like sex parties and orgies. And someone's like, nah, I'm good. I'm done. Someone's from the hood. They're done. They're done being a slave. Good for you, my lovey. Somebody's walking away from being a people pleaser to the wrong fucking crowds. I'm getting like people that have like, again, like some type of high level, like a director of something, or some type of like business owner. Like these people pride themselves. That came in the preliminary for some people that pride themselves on having a lot of money, and this is how they get their energy. So they're still miserable in their soul, but they have a lot of energy because of all the energy they harvest off of others' suffering and perversions. They are cold-hearted snakes. They have no love in their heart. They pretend like they're happy, but this is what they really are. It's easy to fake it when you have a lot of material, because you can dress it up, right? You can dress it up. You can make it look a certain way. They don't sleep at night. These people don't sleep at night. They think they don't sleep at night because it's a natural process of aging. No, they don't sleep at night because of the demonic life they've lived. And by the time you get to 80, 90, 70, you really don't have a lot of peace in your soul. And you're thinking your soul's getting ready for the next life. And it's like, oh shit, what am I taking with me? I can't take anything with me except all of the fucking memories and the energy that they stole. I'm just the messenger here. Wicked souls with wicked goals. I am just the messenger, my lovies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Something about Kate, something about Rebecca, something about Jessica, and something about Nicole. And something about Oscar Mayer, baloney. They like baloney, or they say someone says baloney a lot. I don't know. Anyways, a blonde female for some, or a surprise. For some of you, something, a surprise. For some of you, an undercover. That undercover energy's been very present. Surprise, anger, at a distance, somebody wants to hide, or people with foreign origins, or you're going to distance yourself, and it's going to really worry people. For some of you, you do have mortification, anger, and a surprise, but this is in the periphery, and I don't think that, again, for some of you, I think you're distancing yourself from things that don't serve you. I think that's a great thing. I think somebody's, for some reason, someone has some type of a, again, like, I did feel that in earlier's reading. Like someone had some type of epiphany, or you're going to have an epiphany. For some of you, you're going to have an epiphany that's going to move you either to distance yourself from people with foreign origins than you. Again, people play the race card, but in the weirdest of way. For some of you, there could be a token. I am getting someone, there's a group that has a token Negro or a Negrette. They talk a lot of shit behind somebody's back. These people, someone who drives a Mercedes, I'm seeing like a silver or a gold Mercedes. Like, this is just a really nasty group. They really are. They're really nasty. A really nasty troop as well. Anyways, a straight jacket. Okay. A straight jacket for some of you, if you distance yourself from these people that are demonic, they're going to, and it was only platonic. You wanted it to be only platonic, and something about gin and tonic. These people want to paint you to be crazy because you don't like their demons. They're a diva. For some of you, someone channels the energy of a diva, of some type of, but I'm getting it in a very like demonic way, like someone's a diva. And something about Godiva, you're distancing yourself. For some of you, you have something coming from a distance that's going to anger you a little bit. It's going to be a surprise to you, but you're going to be all right because it's in the periphery. It's not necessarily something that is dominating your energy. What's actually dominating your energy is the element of surprise. So through this Thursday and the next waves that you're riding, you have the element of surprise with you. Something unexpected for some of you, a young blonde. For some of you, news from your brother, or your brother can tell you that they're having a surprised. For some of you, your brother can tell you they're having a son, a Jack of Hearts energy, but there's also a daughter here, so take that how it resonates. But Jack of Hearts is a son, is a brother, is a friend, a well-meaning man. For some of you, there's someone new that you're meeting. That was also in the preliminary. For some of you, you have a new friend in your field. For some of you, all types of new friends. So discernment is advised. But for some of you, there's a well-meaning man in your field, a Jack of Hearts, a brother, a friend, a son. This person could be caught up in their past. So for some of you, you can talk to, and for some of you, a pastor, you can talk to this person. There was a disaster with a pastor with this person. For some of you, you're going to connect quite deeply with this person. It's like you're gonna meet someone that's almost like or you're gonna get closer to someone. If you already know this person, you're not really close to them, but it's like there's something. There were a lot of lies. This energy's been very present. There were a lot of lies in a situation, so maybe that's what kind of prohibited, or there was a forbidden love. Okay, but I'm getting it in a very friendly way. A forbidden forebode. Someone forebode that you get close to this person, or that they get close to you. Boom. Yeah. Jack of Spades, a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women who don't have your best interests in mind. For some of you, we've seen that crazy brother. We don't want to give, and an undercover too. We don't want to give that one too much attention. Those waves are going to be present for a little bit for some of you. But for some, you do have I am feeling there's a new person that's a part of a group for some. And this person actually gets along with you. But a group of people told this person not to get close to you. This energy's also been very present. So this is part of the energies that you're riding. So as you're reconciling with certain energies, you're going to be able, these people drink a lot. You're going to be able to get closer to people that you've seen them around, but yeah, they were blocking this. I don't know. This person may ghost you. For some of you, you have someone you're going to get close to, and then they're going to ghost you. They're going to do it again. They want to be your friend, but then they're going to ghost you. The energy's already set in motion. Something about majesty in motion. Someone can dance. An older female. Or a group of older females for some. Jack of Spades to the Queen of Spades is a man, and for some of you, this is a group of older females who don't have your best interest in mind, or don't have somebody's best interest in mind in a situation, and they don't want somebody to talk to somebody. These females play God in people's lives. They also do it to people's wives. These are like headmasters. For some of you, a headmaster could be significant. You got people, for some of you, there's someone who wants to befriend you, but it's like getting close enough to feel that the connection is real, and then they allow, this person is a people pleaser. We did see that, but they want to stop people pleasing. But again, it's like, how long is it gonna last? It's kind of like the sex orgies and stuff like that. It's like, how long is it really gonna last? Someone's really they're really immature, really insincere, really insecure before these people. These people have a really strong pull on this person. It's like if you grew up with people, I get it. You have to break the spell though. Your sister friend did it. It's not the easiest thing to do. I get it, but don't be pathetic, my lovies. These people have this person, they don't have this person's best interest in mind. Yeah, they want to befriend you. Daughter of Baskets, Page of Cups energy. They want to befriend you. They want to start a new connection. 10 of Cups, because they see you as love. They see you as like it feels like a really strong pull. Emotionally speaking, this is the stuff. 2 of Swords, but they're blinded to their family. They're blinded by love as well and loyalty to these jerks. 5 of Swords. They're blinded to the 5 of Swords. This is disappointing. They're blinded to these people that are cum boxes, pompous as well, competitive, arrogant, psychotic, melodramatic, envious. They envy even youth. They envy everyone. These people live in sin. They live in missteps. I don't care if they're the headmasters, headmistresses, head whatever, head honchos of I don't give 2 shits. These people are psychotic. You get the masters you deserve, because if you follow his fucking master, it's a disaster. 5 of Swords energy, a group of females. These are older females. People 50s, 60s, 70s. People pushing age. It's like, you haven't learned shit in this life. Yet they want to they like to sun people. They like to sun people. They use all types of weapons. They'll use religion as a weapon. They'll use their age as a weapon. They'll say that they're wiser because they've lived longer. This is how they've lived. But they say they're wiser because they've lived longer. They've betrayed left and right, lied left and right. These people don't sleep at night. Death energy, Scorpio energy. Some of these people are going to die soon. It's like, when the fuck are you going to... Something about a typhoon. They want to bring an ending to this 2 of Cups. They want to end a 2 of Cups. They want someone to feel betrayed. 3 of Swords energy. This person, they don't want to work with these people anymore. They don't want to talk to these people anymore. I don't give 2 shits if this is somebody's family. These people are ruthless people. They don't understand. They think it's about a war. It's like, what you mean don't talk to the fucking family? We'll show you, blah, blah, blah. You're not. You're mentally not okay. How many lifetimes are you going to live in this fight? It's like, what the hell? This is why you don't sleep at night. They think they're wise. All they do is fucking lie. All they do is lie. 60, 70, 80 years of fucking lying, spying, stalking, obsessive. Someone says they have obsessive compulsive disorder. No. That's why they're a hoarder. That's why they keep a lot of bullshit. No. Spirit doesn't want to hear that shit. We use these concepts. It's like they want to use a crutch of some sort. Jesus. This is messy energy. People not too far from where somebody is. Anyways, moving on. For some of you have to go visit a few females, older females. They don't have your best interest in mind in a situation. There's communication with these females. For some of you, you're communicating with a bunch of people who don't necessarily have your best interest in mind. And here we go with this Tanya and Lithuania energy. A lot of communication with people that don't necessarily have your best interest in mind. Text messaging, communication, and some type of face-to-face. For some of you, a notary is in your field. You have to get a letter notarized, some type of letter, a communication, some type of notice. For some, a notice. For some of you, a 30-day notice. For some of you, you could be moving and you're putting in your last 30 days. For some of you, this is your mother. Queen of Clubs energy. This is you as the current or your significant other. For some of you, this could be your significant other's mother, or this could be you and your mother. For some of you, this is you communicating with a bunch of people who don't necessarily have your best interest in mind in a situation. For some of you, you have people, females around you that you're communicating with quite a bit, and they don't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, one even pretends like she has your back, but this person is always ready for an attack. If you do this to anyone, if you treat people like this, it doesn't matter if they're your enemies, if you call them enemies or you call them friends. At some point, you're going to do it to somebody else, or you're going to do it to anyone. All these people, for some of you, money is in your field. You have to communicate with people about money, a significant amount of money. For some of you, Monica. For some of you, a Monica, Queen of Hearts, a sister, a daughter, or a friend is going to talk to you about a significant amount of money. Or for some of you, your sister, your daughter, your friend can tell you she got some type of promotion. She's getting extra money in work. For some of you, work looks good. For some of you, a lot of money around work. But people that kind of envy you. For some of you, there are envious people in a work situation. For some of you, there's a little bit of a delay in the situation. For some of you, there's a resignation. For some of you, there's a little bit of a delay in the situation. Give it 2 to 3 months. For some of you, there's a work situation. You could be changing work. For some of you, you're leaving work and you're going to get something that pays you really well. And you're going to want to talk to certain people about this, my lovies. I would not. For some of you, you're embedded in a community, and it's like, it's hard for you to see that these people are selfish and they don't give two shits about you. It's really hard. And for some of you, these people are going to want to curse your new beginnings, your money. For some of you, you're getting a huge come up. And when it comes to money, you could be changing careers. You could be, I don't know, getting a promotion. There's something that you're doing that's going to go really well when it comes to money, but you have these people that you supposedly trust and are buddy with, especially some older females. They don't have your best interest in mind, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. These people are in your presence in this present moment. Or for some of you, in this present moment, news about a significant amount of money from an organization. You're going to get really good communication from a well-meaning female. Someone new, 7 of Hearts energy. And for some of you, someone can also tell you that they got checked and they are pregnant. For some of you, you're learning of a pregnancy. For some of you, a new beginning. For some of you, a reconciliation or something new after something was blocked, especially when it comes to an organization. For some of you, someone could have been trying to block you in an organization. For some of you, if you kept trying to apply for an organization, just know that there were a group of females blocking you, higher ups. I am seeing the sheriff's office, but take that how it resonates, or the police department. Actually, I'm seeing a video I saw of these police officers. That's what they were. They were police officers, and they were 2 officers. Look at the little crow. So cute. There were 2 officers, 2 police officers, 2 females. One was a sergeant and one was something else. And they were 2 high ranking. But these people are fucking airheads. No offense to them. And the guy was trying to he was like, you know, those recording where they record to test the officers to see how they're going to react, but they're recording in a public space. So these people, super arrogant, super cocky, coming over to these people. And, you know, you can understand, or you can empathize to a certain degree, because for them, you know, it's like you got to protect the public or whatever, but at the same time, it's like, get the fuck off your high horse. For some of you, you have some type of a situation like that. You have in an organization a few females that were on their high horses, or they could have been in their positions for a really long time, and they kept trying to block good news coming to you. But you have really good news coming from a well-meaning female when it comes to an organization, especially if you work in like the legal field, or it's strong legal. It's coming in like sheriff's office or a sheriff's department, police department, or some type of strong policing, maybe for some of you. And we did see security earlier, or maybe a security or what do we say, alliance security or allied security. Maybe for some of you are working security, but there's a bunch of people in the higher levels that are in immaturity, but everything's gonna be all right. You're gonna get really good communication when it comes to a situation. You have a new beginning when it comes to money. For some of you, money is at the forefront. For some of you, you are in very mental energy, I have to say, because we have very little heart energy. We have very little heart. The only heart that we have, for some of you, you have 2 children. The only heart that you have is for your children at this particular time. I feel loving bonds between, if you have little children, for mothers and fathers and little children. You could be doing something new with your children. For some of you, you could be signing your children up for something new. For some of you, your son doesn't want to do. If you have a son, there's a son that doesn't really want to do much at this particular time. They're kind of in a block. You just have face-to-face and communication with this person. But for some of you, you're just, you're in really like rich spirits, very earth energy and air energy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, Scorpio wants to come into, but not a Scorpio, and Aries wants to come into, but not an Aries. Area 51 for some. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Aries, Libra, and Aquarius energy. But an Aries and a Scorpio want to come into, and a Sagittarius too. A Leo too. Take it how it resonates. It appears that everybody's here. A Cancer feels left out. For some of you, someone born in June feels left out. This could be a teenager. For some, a Cancer feels left out. I'm getting a young man, but take it how it resonates. You may want to give a little bit of attention to, because somebody does feel left out. There's a son or a stepson or a son-in-law, or there's a son for some that feels a little left out. You may want to give a little attention to that person. Aside from that, it looks like you're focused on money. For some of you, have new opportunities when it comes to a significant amount of money, but you have a strong opposition for some, especially when it comes to older feminine energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Boom, my lovies. And something about Becky. And something about Becky with the big butt. BBB. So, BB. Big butt Becky. That's what's going on. What the heck is going on over there, my lovies? Big butt Becky. Queen of Spades. Who's blocking you? Someone new. They're trying to block your new beginning. For some of you, someone doesn't want you with their son. For some of you, someone doesn't want you with their son. Or your mama doesn't want you with somebody, my lovies. It is coming in as someone doesn't want you with their son, but take that how it resonates. For some of you, someone doesn't want you with their son. Somebody doesn't want you to... There's a son. Someone's son wants to reconcile with somebody. And somebody doesn't want you with their son. In this present moment, this person, both Seven of Hearts. They're trying to block a new beginning. For some of you, there's an old lady who's a liar and says she could get pregnant. Just keep that in mind. That energy's been present the last couple of readings. Check out yesterday's reading yesterday's reading was for the what? For the 13th. Check that out as well if you can. It is really, it's almost 3 hours. It's like 2 hours long, 2.5. But there were a lot of messages in there. But this energy was also present in that energy. So this energy for some of you is affecting you in different ways. So take that how it resonates. Someone's a liar. There's an old female who's a liar trying to pretend like she can get pregnant. She can't get pregnant. She's blocked from a pregnancy. For others, and this person knows this. She knows this. So for me, it's like she's trying to find empathy or some type of sympathy. But this person's just a straight up liar. It's like, why would you lie? But anyways, and she also spies a lot. This person can have already a son, but there's there's issues between this person and her son. For some of you, there is a new beginning. For some of you, Hassan. For some of you, there is a new beginning here. But someone's trying to make it, I don't know, someone's trying to make it really difficult. Someone could either block their mother out, or this is a difficult choice. They're going to have to do this at some point anyways. The name Joyce. So Joanne. Someone's going to have to do this at some point anyway. It's really uncomfortable. No hard feelings against the mother, but the mother is a mother effer. That's how it's coming in. This mother is ruthless. And she's toothless. She could have a lot of replacement teeth, especially the front teeth. This person is really tough, my lovies. This person is really tough. Again, this energy's been present. The parents don't like you, but you have no problems with this damn mother or this father. Take it how it resonates. You have your new beginning anyway. She's trying to block it. My God. This woman is stubborn. What the hellhole? For some of you, there's also your mom. If you don't talk to your mom, there's a reason why. And this person, all she does is lie. But she wants to reconcile too. This is really tough energy, my lovies. Shit. This is tough energy. She's blocking this man. For some of you, this is a female who doesn't... This is not her son. For some of you, this is not her son. For some of you, there's a female blocking a man. because of money, because of they try to, for some of you, this is someone in a work situation. For some of you, someone was dealing with a kinky situation in a work situation. Someone tried to sleep his way to the top. I'm just a messenger. Or her, but it is coming in, something about herpes. It's coming in strong that a man tried to sleep his way to the top by dealing with older females, and he thought that he could outfox the fox. Something about Megan Fox. He thought that he could get money. He thought he could get money. This person travels within a 5-mile radius of where they live, or maybe a little more, maybe 7, maybe 10. But this person thought they could get money from this person. So this person controls him with the same devil that shackled him to her. What is this? This is the scoop for you, my lovies. The troop. This is a karmic soul tie. She shackled him to the same devil. He wanted medals, fortune, and bullshit. And they're leaving you for them. Fuck. This is his friend. They either already left you for this person or they're leaving you for this person. 2601. This person has this karmic soul tie they can't get rid of. And it's all based in money. They're reconciling with this person, this older female. This person is significantly older than this man. And they're leaving you for them. They're leaving you for this liar. They were leaving you for their friend. You feel like a divine feminine or a divine masculine. I don't know why this person would do this. This is really stupid. The grass is greener. What does this mean? Move on, my lovies. The grass is greener. They're holding on their goals. So they're holding on to exes. To an escort who's selling it. This person treats himself or herself like a prostitute. This is all about money. And they're spreading STDs intentionally. I don't think you... what did we say about herpes? Did we say it? Because it came in. Did we say it, my lovies? These people got herpes. And they're spreading this intentionally. I don't think you're missing out on anything here. I think this person, if they ghosted you, because I am getting they avoided you and ghosted you. If they ghosted you, it's because they're a fucking coward and they can't at least tell you, listen, I have herpes. They're fucking spreading STDs intentionally. They don't tell the other people. They're going to fucking tell you. I don't know, my lovies. They're in some fucking karmic shit show with a nasty old hag who's draining their fucking life. I'm just a messenger. I'm not trying to be mean. This is her energy. She's mean. And they're trying to keep you waiting to this bullshit. They're like, if you can just wait a little bit till fucking what? They ghosted you and they're fucking putting it in other people's butts. The grass is greener. Go. Wherever you're going, go. The grass is greener. This person is not mature. They're insincere, insecure, and they're a people pleaser to the wrong fucking people. Something about translation. Okay, I'm getting Summer, Sutter Home, translation software. Someone from Czechoslovakia and the Russians. Take that how it resonates. And something about resin. And something about cocaine plates. I'm seeing this video where people stash cocaine in plates. These people would do anything for money. I don't give a fuck if they're the head of the sheriff's league. These people are fucking liars. Communication here. This person in the summertime, they may communicate with you and say some bullshit. I don't know. And this money's going to get blocked anyway because this person is a fucking sleaze. This is the thing. This person doesn't understand. Their money's going to get blocked. Their money's going to get blocked. Whatever. For some of you, money when it comes to family, home, and the couple, a sister who's blocked in a situation. For some of you have a sister blocking money, or you as a... take it how it resonates. You got a sissy. A sissy. My gosh. There's monies here that are blocked by a family member. For some of you, or a home that's blocked by a group of females that don't have your best interest in mind but pretend to be your friends. For some of you in this present moment, your brother and your sister are delaying a process for you. or you have news from your brother and your sister. There's anger here and communication when it comes to a legal situation for some of you. There are changes. Your sister is angry for some of you when it comes to communication, or your brother and your sister. That family issue thing has been present, but tis the season to clear the karma. It is. This sister, she insists, this sister, you know this, you know that you can't trust a sister for some of you, because she did come up with a Jack of Spades and a brother too. She's trying to block you, or you're going to block this person now. Yep, she's blocking you as a current, and there's a surprise here. You're going to find something out about this sister blocking you, or blocking communication from a legal procedure. For some of you, you have a bunch of people who live in shame. I'm just a messenger. You have a bunch of people who live in shame, and they love to play the blame game. Now they're playing all the blame game. Who's to blame? 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 And here's your contract. You got some type of an arrangement or an agreement. Anyway. All right, my lovies. Let us see. 3021. 3021. He knows what he's soup. Sharon Crawford cum box. What? Okay. A cum box is involved in a situation. Sharon commented. So that is a confirmation for some of you. And there's a cum box involved in a situation. Someone lets themselves be treated like a cum box, but there's success here. Success. Success, no stress. Success. Success, no stress. Success. 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 Success, no stress. Success. Resignation. In a reservation. Someone will be resigning from something that has to do with reservation. Someone could work as a council member of something or other. Someone, there's abuse of power in the field, I have to tell you. There's abuse of power in the field for some of you. Let's see how we do this. 3115. We want to do these, but I just don't want this to. We cleared 2 gigs of data, but but the way that the thing's been freaking going, we did clear 2 gigs of data. But we shall see, my lovies. Oh my God, they really wanna talk, apparently. All right, let's do this. So we'll just do these. Not those, my lovies. Just these. Okay. We got someone with frequent flyer miles. We got frequent flyer miles. Someone with frequent flyer miles likes your style. For some of you, a stylist could be involved in a situation. For some of you, a model or some type of fashion design. For some of you, there's someone with frequent flyer miles who likes, someone's in fashion, definitely. Something about Fashion Nova. You have to forget something. For some of you, you have to forget someone with frequent flyer miles, or something that happened while someone was traveling quite a bit. Something needs to be forgotten. Spirit's asking for forgetting. Only having sex with one. For some of you, someone's only having sex with one partner at this time. Only having sex with one partner at this time. For someone's going to forget. Someone flies to see somebody. For some of you, someone can fly to see their buddy, or their or the person that they're just having sex with at this time. For some of you, someone's like in a situationship. For some of you, someone kind of tripped into a relationship. They know that they're not going to end up with the person that they're with, but they fly. For some of you, someone flies internationally. I'm getting really, really far. Someone really, really far. They fly to see someone really far. They're only having sex with this person. Someone who breeds dogs for fights. That's illegal. Just saying. Breeding dogs for fights. Having sex with only one partner at this time. Someone who breeds dogs for fighting is only, or will be, breeding dogs. Something about Wilbur. Something about Valderrama. Breeding dogs for fights. Someone who is breeding dogs for fights. Someone who likes to fast, or someone who is fasting. For some of you, someone could be observing Ramadan. Fasting energy for some cleansing, prayer, fasting. Somebody wants to stop having sex with someone. Someone will be stopping sex with their buddy over Ramadan, or whoever Whoville. They went to Whoville. Something about Whoville. Something about the Hoover Dam. Someone could be in Vegas, or they fly through Vegas quite a bit, or they stop at the Hoover Dam. They are used to being in Coden. This codeine energy's been very, and something about codeine and something about morphine. Someone could be like an RN or a nurse of some sort. They are used to being in codependent relationships. I told you I feel that devil energy when it comes to relationships. Someone is not in a relationship. They're in a situationship. They're in some type of codependent attachment. They're trying to fast. For some of you, over the next waves you're riding, you could be cleansing from codependent relationships and situationships that you know are not of your highest good. That's a good thing, my lovies. I think that's good. Good for you. Or someone around you. For some of you, someone left you for dead and they did not care. I did feel that. And their mind was made up, meaning I think for some, someone's mind was made up, meaning for some of you, someone's mind was made up by the opinions of others who never had their best interest in mind, who were in competition, who were envious, who had ulterior motives. For some of you, someone's mind was made up. They were in a made up mind. Manipulated by people who hated. This is what's coming in. And they left you for dead. They left you for dead. They didn't care. They found all of the excuses to leave you for dead. It's like, oh, this person's like this person's like that. This person's, I don't know. We've seen that. I know. They know. They know. They don't want to hear it. They know that they did stupid. They also went and overextended their support to others that didn't deserve it while leaving you for dead and not giving two shits. They know. They know. That's how it's coming in. It's like, I know. They don't want to rehash this because they feel really guilty. They really do. I wouldn't be saying it if it wasn't true. A Mercedes van could be significant for some. They're blocking your blessings. They left you for dead while draining your energy and blocking your blessings. They really wanted you to die. This energy's been present. They not only did they want to ignore you and treat you like shit, but in addition to that, they also wanted to block you from any opportunities. If this isn't fucking psychotic energy, I don't know what is. Emily, I don't know what is, my lovies. Helio for some. An adoption visa for some of you, this adoption visa energy has been very present for some. Fasting from the idea of an adoption visa. I don't know. I think someone has perversions in their soul. I don't know if they should be adopting at this time. They did not leave the door. For some of you, they did not leave the door locked on purpose. They did not leave the door locked on purpose. They did not leave the door locked on purpose. Why am I overthinking this? Why are you overthinking this, my lovies? They did not leave the door locked on purpose. They did not leave the door locked on purpose. They locked it by mistake. They left it locked, but they locked it by mistake. They didn't really want to lock the door on you, but they did. Someone did something to lock you out of a situation. They could have, I don't know. I don't understand how somebody, for some of you, the energy right now, I don't understand. This is what it feels like. I'm just a channeler. I don't understand how they thought that all of this wasn't going to make you, it's like, not only did they burned the bridge. Like they burned the bridge, but they didn't want to burn the bridge. But they did things to burn the bridge.